Hi, my name is Montatsky, and this is my Lab 9 project. This is a contactless guitar pedal that is activated by a solenoid via a motion sensor and servo motors attached to each knob. And so just to break down the code, we're utilizing a library that's proprietary to the hardware that I'm using for the servos. We have pins assigned to each part of the ultrasonic sensor, distance, and so on, and there's the solenoid, and then we have different values, and this is how for the knobs, and this is how we're going to change the different values for the servos to move towards. Set the max value at 920 because the full range of the servo is 300 degrees, and that's 1023 and 900, and so this just kind of goes to the full range relative to the servo. Void setup, set up all the sensors and actuators right here. For this is all activating the motion sensor, and once it reaches a very small distance, around 20 centimeters, or it's not really small. Once it reaches a distance of 20 centimeters, then the solenoid will activate and pull down. And this is how we map out the fuzz value, the different values from 0 to 10 relative to the minimum and maximum values. And this is it printing into, and this is the proprietary part of the hardware where you have to assign each serial number to each motor, and then it goes, and this is the ID, this is the motor that's being moved, and this is the speed. And this is what's being pasted into a serial monitor that is going to be read by processing. And essentially for processing, we're doing a very basic setup where essentially it just displays a picture as to what the value is showing up. Now, I will add this in post, but the solenoid was being activated by the ultrasonic sensor at some point. Unfortunately, we did come across some troubles. This is an exploded transistor, but essentially we tried doing this, but some part in the circuit managed to break down, and now it's not in its full glory anymore, which is unfortunate because I was really proud of it when it was working. But we have the drain going to the ground. We have this going to the ground. We have the drain going to the flyback diode with a resistor, and is attached to the different voltage sources, or it is attached to the voltage source, and also attached to different parts of the solenoid itself. And then we have this being attached to the pin. For here, once we clear this up, we have the pin 9 and pin 10 being attached to the trigger and echo portion of the ultrasonic sensor, and the ultrasonic sensor is being powered by 5 volts. I should also mention this is being powered by 12, or it was being powered by 12 volts. And the servos are being connected by the RX and TX cables via this control board that was proprietary for the servos. This is a quick little demonstration. Essentially what I'm going to do is, let's go down to, let's switch to 2. Then we're going to upload. Once it's done, we're going to go check our processing. And it takes some time for it to boot up. Right now it's currently read at 2, but as you can see, they kind of jitter. The fuzz jitters between the 0 and 2. That's just something with the servo, but it goes up to 2. And the way it moves, the way it's being activated, is once I connect the TX and RX cables onto the control board. So once I can prop that up. And as you can see, like they did change the mode, and unfortunately the way we'd have this go is that this would be connected to a 9-volt power supply and it would be active. But afterwards I will be sharing a video of the solenoid being active because I do want to prove that it did work, but we came across some troubles.